There we go. That's better. All right. So, what is going on, guys? Real quick, I wanted to make a quick little live stream. Uh, just because I want to show you guys. I made a video earlier last night before I went to bed, but I wasn't happy with the file size, and it was going to burn my data pretty badly. So I decided to say, you know what, man? Let me go to bed. I'll wake up in the morning, and then I will make a video talking mainly about zip lines and why they are important and why I feel that they are the best item in the game and the only item that I would easily say that will be the most reliable throughout the course of your experience, given the fact that everyone hates this game in the sense of how boring and how fucking tedious this shit is. So, I guess you want to look at this as an actual tutorial or a guide, by all means, go right ahead. I don't give a shit. That's fine. I'm not here to pay attention to the chat, however, though, because I'm here to show you guys how fucking sweet this actual feature is and how easy it is and how effective it's going to be when you actually get into this game and get through it and start going around and doing your deliveries. So, I am here at the center west of Capital Knot City. And I actually wasn't even aware that the musician was even in fucking this area, which I recently discovered a little while ago. As you can see, I only need a little bit of a gnat's penis hair to get 5 stars unlocked. And I'm picking this mission right here, but I'm also going to do the premium delivery one. So we're going to go ahead and accept this, man. And I'm going to show you guys. This is the thing right here that you guys are definitely going to want. And once you unlock the ability to use zip lines, which I'm pretty sure is either at the end of episode 4 or beginning or near the middle of episode 5. I'm pretty sure it's episode 5. But anyways, once you get them unlocked, that's really the only thing that you're ever going to want to use in this game, because fuck everything else. And you guys are about to understand as to why. This is going to speed up your gameplay dramatically, providing that you actually have enough bandwidth and you've been doing your job as a delivery guy fucking up to that very given point, depending on what region you are in. So, I'm actually back at the original starting region, which is the eastern region. As you guys can see, I have 89,000 bandwidth that I've used out of 9,480. You actually go ahead and increase that the more stars that you get from delivering packages to people, whatever the case may be. So that's how you're going to be able to place them down. And a zip line costs 500 for every time you place down a zip line. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to be showing you guys just how retarded this system actually is. And how beautiful this shit is. Yo, this fucking bridge needs repairs. I'm not even gonna bother because I don't have the materials and I don't care about that, but I digress. Also, for the record, I am not going for the plat. I was going to originally, but no. This is gonna be the last video that I'm doing on Stranding, by the way, because it just what it is. So, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys real quick fucking how I have all this set up. I apologize, people in the chat, if I don't respond to you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to focus on making this as a video for solo purposes. Just because the video that I had recorded earlier was way too big for me to upload, so I was like, fuck it, let me just stream it and get it done with. It just be a lot more easier and less and more data efficient for me. So it is what it is. Okay, so let's make my delivery here. This should definitely be enough to give me my last star. Alright, fuck out of here. Don't care what you have to say. So there you go. Since I finished the premium version of it, and I did it so quickly, not only did I get the actual another star, which is now maxed out, as you guys can see, it increased my actual bandwidth so that I can actually place down more stuff in this area. So now I do have enough to place. I think maybe no, I don't have enough to place 2 more down. But either way, anyways. So that's all fine and dandy. Also, too, as well, when you do get 5 stars with a facility in the game, you can actually rest at their place to rebuild your stamina. So keep that in mind, and you also increase the amount of materials you're allowed to store. So that's pretty cool. So let's get all past this crap, and whatever the case may be. I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever. Oh yeah, it's a star. Yeah, there we go. Star acquired. So, blah, 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 blah. But let me just show you guys how I've laid out this, in this area anyways, as far as, zip lines go. And you guys are about to see how easy it is. Also, if you happen to see, if you're playing it online, and you happen to see a online zip line, use that to your advantage. Because remember, that's bandwidth that you're going to save so that way you can place down one of your own and not have to worry about that taking up any of your, whatever you want to call it. So keep that in mind. Best of all, man, you be able to get your deliveries done quicker. You don't have to worry about fucking sneaking around BTs. You don't gotta do shit. Outside from actually initially, placing your zip lines around from the get-go, but it is what it is. But once you have that emotion, it's gonna make everything else in your life a lot more easier. Especially when you have to go back to a specific area, and believe me, you will be doing that a lot throughout the main story. It just, I can't recommend it enough, dude. Because I've seen people play this, streaming-wise, fucking, I was there, I think it was on Twitch, and also looking at YouTube videos, and whatever you want to call it, dude. People are, like, driving their bikes and fucking, whatever you want to call it, driving their trucks. For the record, I don't even have the truck unlocked yet. And that's the funny thing, too. $300 meters is the max that you can link up to a, whatever you want to call it, which I'm going to show you also too as well, how to actually make that an easier and more determination on how and where you should place your shit. Well, it's a lot more faster than me having to fucking drive my bike or my car. It saves down a lot of fucking time, dude. Is it still boring? Yeah, of course it is. But I mean, like I said, there's no justifying fucking that this game plays amazing by any stretch of the means. But my whole entire thoughts and opinions based on this game, even though fucking went from me shitting on it to now this game being in my top 5 for games of the generation this gen. Because that fucking goddamn it, I did a fucking U-turn. I didn't do that. But either way. I'll use this as a good opportunity to actually show you guys what I mean. So, 300 meters. So how do I determine this, right? So as you guys can see from this guy right here, the one that is online-wise, fucking is 96 meters away from me. Now, however, if I wanted to, I can open up my map, and I can say, okay, you know what? Okay, so this is where Sam is right now, which is on the zip line, right? So what I can do is I can basically come over here and place down a random marker and see how many meters I am away from that marker. So I can keep placing markers down until I get close to 300. So there's 319, 303, and a little tip right here, 381. Let's go up a little bit more, roughly around here. There we go, right there. So now I need to make sure that I'm not on a slope or on an actual hill. So I'm going to tilt my map. That'll give me an idea of where I'm going. So you can see all the mountains and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. So now that I place that, I'm going to head in that direction. Then once you get to that marker, place down your next fucking zip line and repeat that process. As long as you have the actual fucking the bandwidth for it, you're good. I'm gonna steal this guy's bike real quick and make my fucking travel a little bit more easier. After all, this is about online connectivity, right? Fuck you, BTs. Fucking hate BTs in these games. Garbage. But anyways. I wish there was a way you can disable that every time this happens. God, that's so irritating. But I digress. So anyways, so you reach your destination. You have one of your little things in your bag, whatever the case may be. Pop it out. Place it down. Bing, done. There you go. That fucking simple, man. That fucking simple. But I don't want to put that up there anyways because I don't want to waste my shit, so. Oh, and BTs are no longer a problem for me, by the way, because I can just cut the embedded support and be done with it. So there's that. Fuck you very much. Structure dismantled. Oh, you know what else is funny? Is that certain fucking things, too, as well, don't even need to be there. Like online generators, yeah, those are definitely a must, especially if you're using, like, power leg things on your legs. Online bridge, yeah, whatever. That's all fine and dandy. Ladders? Fuck ladders, man. I hate fucking ladders in this goddamn game. They suck. They really fucking do. Wait, view creators badge. Oh, yeah, you can see, like, what they have and what they build and shit. You know, I still haven't come across anybody on my friends list yet. And I was kind of hoping. I was trying to see if I could find Diver yesterday. No, the other day. And I couldn't find him. So I was pretty salty about that. Maybe one day I'll run into something that Diver built and I'd be able to give him a like. And then I could do a fucking, you know, a Strand contract and shit like that. But it is what it is. Anyways. Alright, I'm done with this video. I'm going to do a regular fucking chill zone. Whatever you want to call it. But I just want to get this video out so I didn't have to worry about uploading fucking half a gig or up to a gig of a fucking video of me explaining this shit. Whether or not this changes your opinion on the game, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But that's all I use now. I don't use ladders anymore. I don't use fucking ropes anymore. None of that shit. I just now strictly use zip lines because that shit is just way more easier for me to get around and back and forth to places where I gotta go. And also, better yet, too, as well, to earn yourself some fucking legendary stars. So fuck you all, I'm out of here. Well, I'll be back in a minute, actually, guys.